4 weeks ago, just after the first king of the Empire was crowned, Charlie Dempsey was found nearly dead backstage in a locker room. The boss put me in charge of finding out who did it. Of course, everyone has their own idea of what happened, especially his old man. You know who did this. That Mexican mafia was seen approaching him just before the final fight out there. I know, and I'm following proof of that lead. But I need proof. If my son dies, and if this empire protects men like that, then this whole place deserves to burn. I don't protect no one but the law and order. He's a strong kid, but rest assured the culprits will be brought to justice. But Will, if I see you taking these matters into your own hands, I will have to bring the law down upon you. Understand? This is a bloody joke. Do you understand? Yes. You're not even actually a real bloody policeman. I know. There's gonna be trouble. So the interviews began. The boss lent me his office for the duration of the investigation, and it started with the El Jefe of the cartel. So, better start talking, Andrade. You and your men were seen approaching the kid. From witness statements, it looked like a shakedown.
People see many things in this building.
You seen the photos? Kid's fighting for his life.
Then he is strong.
I hear you run the cartel now.
I run opportunity.
Opportunity to beat a man half to death?
You think of us so weak? If we wanted him dead, he would be. No half measures.
So you're admitting to murder?
I'm not admitting to anything you can prove, Starks.
Where were you that night?
Here, under this roof, in public. Ask anyone who matters.
What did you say to Dempsey? Why did you and your men approach him?
We offered him protection. It's a dangerous place, this empire. You need friends to watch your back.
At a price, no doubt.
Of course.
And if he said no? Was the beat down the cost of doing that? Of saying no?
Subjective. You can't prove anything.
Oh, I will, you slimy son of a bitch. Now take your stupid black mask and get the hell out of my office.
Your office? Haven't you starred in many Hollywood movies lately, Starks?
Shibata, see these men out.
We're going. See you around, cop.
The second interview was shortly after, and it made sense to go for the other big don around here. Or at least the other one who ran the show. You sit in a powerful chair. Yeah? It's a loan. Someone has to do the job. You ordered the attack on Dempsey? If the Englishman was punished by my people, you would know. Oh yeah, one of your punishment matches. How'd that go with Kenta? Winning and losing does not matter. Pain is a lesson. This attack was no lesson. It was rage. So you deny any involvement? I deny stupidity. Chaos invites war, and war invites arrests. Then your empire will be very loud. If you are searching for monsters, look for someone who wants him silent. I take my results so far and go to the boss. We both agree that the best way to see who is lying is to put the criminals against each other. A war of crime families. The cartel versus the Yakuza. They can pick the fighters. I just want to see what happens. Hello everybody, yes, we are live here In Toronto, Canada, for Empire of the Ring, I'm Carl, the producer of this show, as the Cartel make their way to the ring, and I'm joined by Glenn.
Hi there, Carl. It's good to be here. There's going to be blood in the Empire, that's for sure. Chaos in the air, man.
We've got Tom.
There's already been blood in the Empire. William Regal might be about to lose a child.
Indeed, and we've got JJ.
Yeah, with all this craziness going on, I don't think any of us are safe.
No, watch our backs
Well,
at all costs, guys.
This is a singles match, despite his accompaniment. Rush is going to compete in singles action against somebody from the Yakuza. Let's see who it is.
Wow, two factions against each other, man. But then again, this should be a real treat. This should be a real
This
treat.
could be
for
more
wrestling
dangerous
fans, though.
ringside than in the ring, quite frankly.
Well, got a full stack here with the crowd here tonight, but like I said, this is going to be quite intriguing. One Mexican wrestler taking on a Japanese wrestler. You're bound to have some good wrestling.
Well, this is about more than wrestling. This is about control. This is about power. This is about influence.
It looks like it's going to be Anzu who is going to compete.
Phew.
Anzu is going to compete here with Okada and Ishii coming out and accompanying him to the ring.
As much as I'd like to really, tell the story of this and everything, but I'm just in awe about this because I've got so much hype anticipation for this event, Carl. I mean, the last event that we were in, that was something, but can this one follow up?
The last episode, oof. Glenn. The last episode.
Yeah, the first one.
This is like a soap opera. There'll be a train. There'll be a train crash or a plane crash at some point.
Well, the plane crash might be in this next match.
I mean,
we've going on outside the ring. I wouldn't be shocked.
We've already shot Phil Mitchell. Well, the Englishman,
Well, we got there's the man who runs the Yakuza, Okada. Although the real boss is, of course, Kenta Kobashi.
And I think it says something that Okada doesn't deem this match worthy of his presence, so to speak.
Well,
he's here. He's at ringside.
No, yeah, but I mean,
you see him there.
But I mean, Rush is, granted, I don't know necessarily the hierarchy. I don't have inside information, but I got to imagine that Rush is a higher.
Yeah, Rush is kind of like a lieutenant. Yeah, Anze is kind of the young boy. He's in his 26, I believe. The youngest member of the Yakuza by far.
Well, as you can see
he's
here,
trying to get thrown to the wolves here against Rush.
He's in the corner at the moment. Rush is backed up, and the referee's getting in there. But no clean break there. And now another collar elbow tie up.
Rush.
There we are here in the arena, or the bullpen as we termed it last episode.
The bullpen. That sounded pretty cool. But now,
of course, there have been several episodes between the inaugural episode and this one, but this is the second episode that we're presenting to you here on YouTube.
Wait a minute.
Oh, Okada getting up on the apron. Because we've got Black Toros and the Black Mask, I guess. El Jefe out there.
I thought that was Andrade because he has a black
mask.
And
that is Andrade El Jefe. He's got a black mask, That's what we're doing.
He's the boss, Glenn.
So he's not Andrade Al Hidilio. Springboard drop.
No, he's Andrade El Jefe. He's the boss here.
Okay.
Last month crediting himself as that.
Okie dokie. I'll have to adapt to that. We'll just call him
Idols are for children and for the Hollywood types. A boss is here to do serious business here in Empire.
Rush has got the cover. I mean, despite the way he looks, he can fight like an absolute bull in this match. I mean,
the real question is, which one of these are the two the criminal factions that are under suspicion, who were questioned by Ricky Starks. Who, if any of them, were the ones who attacked Charlie Dempsey?
Well, they've had plenty of time to admit to their wrongdoings, but neither of them have given an inch as far as that goes.
It could be any one of these
guys. We saw in the inaugural episode, we did see the cartel approach Dempsey, but obviously that what that was about. as we heard, it was to offer protection. It was some sort of protection racket. And Dempsey, whether he said yes or no, we don't know. You have to imagine no was answered with a beatdown.
Maybe that's what it was. I'm just speculating.
For offering protection, it didn't work. Clearly. Now, Ansley with a big knee right to the face.
That was a stiff knee to the face of Rush there. And now he's working on the legs. Good strategy.
With a new arena for Anze, it was mostly competed in New Japan most of his career.
And then nice German suplex there to the bridge. But Rush able to get out.
Pretty good match so far to kick off this event. And now, here it goes. What's this?
Oh, palm slam! Could that be it?
Got the legs and shoulders down.
And it is!
Wow.
Oh, against the win! Oh, no.
Look at, oh, no.
Well, that was an upset win, quite frankly, but now this thing is broken down, and this is, I think, what we expected.
Kent is in there now.
You had to expect this to happen. Even Tom,
so to speak.
I'm just looking over at my left. Tom is in absolute disbelief, but at the time, this is absolute gang war here in this ring.
I mean, it's chaos here. We've had so much law and order here in Empire of the Ring, but it's now broken down. We are in chaos right now.
Yeah, Kent has now entered the fray. Okada's left. He obviously doesn't get involved. He doesn't get his hands dirty. And unlike El Jefe Andrade here, he does.
Uh-oh.
Oh, the police are here.
Here come the police.
What you gonna do when they come for you?
The law. Here come the law.
But where's the order? And there's the order.
They get them separated.
Yep, we need law and order in this ring, man.
Well, yeah, about time we got some.
Hey, babe.
Gia, what are you doing here?
I'm here to support my bae in his big match to keep some control of the Empire with your new partner there.
Look, Gia, this is big. Real big. I got an attempted murder case and a gang war on my hands. I gotta make sure neither of those gangs get the power over the Dominion. They do, and they are the second most powerful force under the king. That can't happen. This is real shit. So let me focus, okay?
Why the cold shoulder? You sick of me now that you're this big balls cop?
The boss put me in charge to keep order, and that's what I'm gonna do. He needs me.
I need you. I want to be at your side, not just in your bed.
Yeah? Well, neither is happening until you sort that divorce. You spoke to him lately?
Darby? No, why would I? I got you.
That's just it, babe. Until you and Darby are over, until your divorce is finalized, you ain't got me. Let's go, partner.
That ain't what you said last year when we were all elite. That public shit was good. Hey, get back here.
Look, Mercedes, you hate how Athena broke up your VIP party last month. Do something about it. You want to fight her in the arena? You got it.
Didn't know you could make fights.
I'm the king. I got as much power as Johnson. Maybe 1B to his 1A, I guess. But that bastard needs me as the face of this place. And he knows it.
Thanks. See you around.
Anytime, sweetheart. Well. Looks like we just let all sorts into my penthouse these days.
That a race joke?
It's a position joke. You two are decent parts of the Empire, but I'm the king and champion of the entire universe.
See, That's just it. Jade didn't get a chance to fight in that Rumble. She didn't get a chance to become queen. Neither did Swerve. The boss says it was a numbers thing. I call bullshit on that. So I figure I should come to you. Make it happen. Since you can make fights for the arena now, and you decide when and where to defend your crown.
I do. But why would I want to do that? Why would I want to fight this lady here?
Because this lady is gonna knock down every door until she gets her shot. And I figure you don't like your doors being broke down.
So long as you pay to fix them. If you even have that kind of cash. Look, I'll talk to Mr. Johnson. If there's any money in making that kind of fight for the crown, we can do it. If only to prove that women don't belong on the level with the devil.
You better, Max. Because if you don't, I won't just take your title. I'll rip your balls off and make you eat them.
Well,
Don't
we'll
Like some
see.
threat there from Jade Cargill, my god.
Just don't.
Yeah, we
eat-
will see whether that match happens. Whether that fight is made in the arena, MJF defending his belt against Jade Cargill down the line. But for now, this is the match that Mercedes wanted. A no-holds-barred match with Athena.
Well, this is for MJF's sake. I hope Jade does not get that match, but this
I hope
is going
so.
to be a barn burner.
He can use his influence to make matches, to make fights, and this is one that he had made and influenced, and now it's taking place. No holds barred to settle that grudge about that club incident last month.
It needs to be settled once and for all. And for those of you watching, don't even dare think about eating the devil's balls, alright? That was just a sick, dirty joke.
Glenn, you're the only one thinking about that right now. I'm thinking about Mercedes going against Athena, no holds barred. You know, sometimes the action builds outside of the ring, but at the end of the day, this is where we settle it. Inside the Empire, inside the ring, inside this arena.
Yes, the professional way. That's how it's got to be.
I don't know how professional this is going to be. This is going to be a fight.
Like you said, a
Oh
bomb
yeah,
burner, brother.
put the star chart away. You're not going to be needing it.
No, doesn't exist in Empire, brother.
And put the women and children to bed.
Yeah. Only the grown-ups and the 18-pluses are watching this show. You can cut the tension with a knife. Or,
Sorry if you're 17. Turn this off.
yeah.
Yeah.
Athena with her butterfly wings out, but she ain't flying with style. She's got
I would say the rating for the show is about TV mature, but 12 PG-13.
Yeah, we're not
15 plus.
heathens here at Empire
Yeah.
Ring.
I mean, there were some models
Mr.
in that last
Johnson.
scene with MJF, but they weren't strictly.
Mr. Johnson spent a lot of money setting this up. He needs as many viewers as he can get.
Yeah.
Oh, of course he
I'm
does.
glad you are joining us here for the goddess Athena taking on Mercedes Moné.
Well, here we go.
Proclaimed Queen of Money, I guess.
Someone's going to be a rich woman at the end of this matchup. And here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Strap yourselves in. This is going to be a bomb burner.
It's good to know. It's good to know that MJF can, as he was before, still be manipulated into giving people what they want, because clearly he wants something from Mercedes, and she got this match in return.
Although
Well,
he didn't appreciate
he is
getting
the
his
king.
table.
He is the king, but he didn't like the idea of defending his title against Jade Cargill. But MVP bringing up a good point that Jade nor Swerve were in that battle royal.
They
Even
were,
though Black
yeah.
Taurus was, who Jade defeated.
Carl, would you like to fight Jade Cargill? Because I wouldn't.
None of us would.
Depends on the situation. Probably.
You saw what she did. She just absolutely wrecked him
Yeah.
to the table. She's
Yeah, well-
I wouldn't want to get into a match with Jade Cargill if I had the 87 Airborne behind me.
I wouldn't
But
go.
they have a good point. Does MVP Incorporated, and they're trying to. They've got that. I believe they bought a penthouse in Toronto. And they're trying to sign people up to their organisation. And I mean, it started with just Swerve and Jade, but they are two big money players. And Jade. Oh, that was class.
And we said this is no holds barred, and we weren't lying about that. And
yeah, we're not talking about the that terrible movie No Holds Barred. This is the modern day.
I mean,
No
this
Holds
rivalry
Barred, brother.
it has gone from company to company. It has been years, kind of in the background, so to speak. And it has just bubbled up.
They've wrestled in. They've wrestled in WWE. They've wrestled in AEW. Now they're wrestling in an Empire.
And they were in WWA at one point as well.
Wow, what a code breaker from Athena.
Changed over a certain Kushaka with that maneuver.
And she may have wanted to go for the cover after that.
I think she wants more punishment.
Mercedes fighting back.
I'm saying to the point on Jada, MJF has not agreed to the match, but you have to believe that Jade is going to keep breaking down those doors, as MVP says, until she gets it.
And you said about MVP and Swerve and that they're all building their empire up and want get some more views in. If you were to ask me, would I like to work for them? I think I wouldn't mind working for MVP and Jay Gargill and his lackeys. I think they.
MVP is the boss. Swerve and Jade are the talent, but
I wouldn't mind working
MJF
for MVP.
is used to paying people to make his problems go away. I don't think there's enough money to make Jade Cargill go away.
Well,
there we go. To go for a table. That's about what we're going to see, I think.
Well, there we go. We know where Glenn will be working when he inevitably gives SmackDown to Kane or John Cena or someone.
No.
Hey, who said I'm giving SmackDown away?
Ric Flair to
WWE. Athena, suplex to the table, perhaps.
No, counted. And a shot block.
Yeah.
These two women know each other so well.
And also, we saw Ricky Starks being quite honourable, saying he won't be with Gia again until she gets a divorce with Darby Allin sorted.
Well, I mean, look, he's on a 100%. My God!
Oh, no!
Mercedes bounced off that table, and Athena's going to capitalize here.
Smart strategy. Mercedes is going to give up. Athena's going to.
Yeah, variation of a label lock here.
This might be it, JJ. I think she's got her.
I think so. Mercedes bounced off that table hard.
Yeah, how should I break her back of her head and spine with that? That was painful to watch. But she still kicks him in the face.
Big kick to the face.
But I'm serious.
Yes, ladies and gentlemen, this is a second of 3 matches tonight. The last one, as you heard in that, well, you didn't hear, you read in that thing with Tony Storm, was that it's going to be a Dominion Gauntlet for the Dominion Championships, Dominion of the Empire, which is our version of the tag team titles.
Oh, that's going to be awesome. I can't wait to call that.
That is awesome to hear.
Oh,
It'll be a tag team tornado gauntlet, which will be our main event tonight. The Dominion Gauntlet for deciding who are the Dominion champions.
Right now, someone's going to be the queen of the Empire at this point, and it looks like
Athena's the one. Oh my God! Well, Athena's about to be the music maker.
Oh wow!
She's the music maker. You know what guest song she's playing? One. Nope. Yes, I was thinking of the classic song I Am the Music Man.
The music was almost over there, but not quite.
And it wasn't Sweet Chin either.
Well, we know the old saying goes, it's not over till the fat lady sings, and I can't see the fat lady right now.
No, because she's not singing at the moment, Tom.
I don't think women are in incredible condition.
But how is? Oh no! But right now, but look at this.
Wait
this is
a
not
while,
good, JJ.
Before we see her.
Oh no!
Oh,
the table's back there. The table!
She put herself.
My God!
Holy Empire! That's gotta be it, lads.
And I think that has put an end to this rivalry. No! Wow!
1 count.
Athena just won't stay down for that count.
Oh, bank statement.
Oh. And she's got
sorry, I apologise. The money maker. Need to keep my brand.
Moneymaker locked in, but wow, Athena
Oh,
get out.
oh,
Got to roll up.
The shoulders down, one.
Wow.
Might as well call her a billionaire maker if she wins this call.
Athena, give her credit. It's been a great challenge for Mercedes Moné here.
1, 2. Oh, no.
Oh, wow.
Good camera shot, ref. 1, 2. Oh, no. Count it
Back
again.
and forth.
1, 2. There's no shot.
Oh, my God, again.
69 cover, but she kicks out of it.
Wow.
Holy
That's
Hollywood wrestling play. Oh,
What
my
a
God.
sequence.
So far, we have some great men in Empire of the Ring. Like I said, so far, the women talent, I think, are dominating and shining through here in Empire of the Ring, quite frankly.
This has been one of the greater matches in the Empire of the Ring so far. I believe the first of its kind. No
Match of
holds
the
barred.
night. Yeah, match of the night, brother. And a
Oh,
front
Jesus.
splash change of Eddie Guerrero. 1, 2. No!
Wow.
God damn.
What a sequence. You usually don't see a sequence like that in a extreme type of match like this, but
And not with women going at it
this
either,
point-
JJ.
at this point these ladies are just trying to walk out of here with the victory any way that they can.
They'll do anything. Through hell, high water. Oh no!
And whose arm is that?
Oh my. That's...
Give her a hand.
Oh!
Well,
Why you say give her a hand and she busted her head open? God, you son
yeah,
of
A fan
took
at
that right to the
ringside.
face.
A fan at ringside took off their prosthetic
a...
arm.
God.
Maybe so.
Yes,
I mean,
I
either
know
that or the mafia may have more bodies on their hands than we realize.
Yes, this is awesome, except for that arm shot. That was sick.
But it's on the
And
outside.
now,
There.
Athena's been
no,
busted
but
open.
you can inflict pain and you can inflict damage, and that's what Mercedes wants to do.
But she's
I
got
think
it
it's
in the
straight back up,
ring.
though. Oh. Okay.
And you say, Carl, give her a hand. And
It's
she's
definitely
busted her head up.
plastic. You have to believe it's probably from some department store somewhere.
Oh, wait,
who
Athena
knows
counted
in this
Mercedes
one?
I
into a
hope.
neck breaker.
Oh, Athena
Damn.
countered the moneymaker into a neck breaker,
And
and
she's
now the
bleeding
momentum is on her
profusely.
side once again.
Thanks to the
One of
arm, you
the,
gave her a hand, and she's been busted open for good.
One of the women in the match shouted, "Someone give me a hand!" And then the lady pulled off her prosthetic arm.
Well, whatever it takes to get the job done. It looks like this could be setting up.
Athena,
There it is!
oh,
In
That's
another
it.
in another universe, somebody once asked for a chair and got several hundred of them. So
And it's over.
Come on!
What? Oh shit, she kicked out! Oh,
Athena's finishing maneuver.
it was 3, Carl!
we are getting a treat here with this match. What a
This
contest
crowd-
this has been. The greatest
crowd-
match in Empire of the Ring history, I'll say.
It's a short straight.
Oh shit, there it is again! There it is again!
Oh,
Oh,
wow. Modified
She
Umabrata.
stopped! Yes, Athena did it! Damn! Except for that whole give me a hand joke. Damn, what a match!
Well, Athena doesn't look like a winner, but she is a survivor. She survived that match.
Bloody and bruised and battered, she has
What a
won it.
contest.
it's got to be said, Mercedes. Be careful what you ask for. You might get it.
Long time, Penta.
Who goes there?
An old friend. A friend who wants to help. Despite our past.
Our past. You.
Yeah, me. Your cartel buddies are being set up.
I am not part of the cartel.
No? But you have friends who are.
Set up how?
Katrina. She survived the cataclysm. She stalks these lands and she is looking to bring him back.
Him?
Our old master.
He's gone now. Forever.
So they say. But the gatekeeper grows weaker by the day. It cost almost all his power to seal the master away. Soon, that power will run out. And Katrina is ready to strike when it does.
And what does this have to do with the cartel? With Dempsey?
Charlie overheard this. He saw her talking to someone who's willing to help her.
Who?
I don't know.
But you know this much, huh?
I do. He told me before he was silenced. He knew I would believe him, that I knew what his return would mean.
Why not go to Stark's with this?
Because that wannabe rent-a-cop is a hypocrite. He stole my wife. You can get this information to him if you want, but I won't talk to that tool.
Perhaps I will. Perhaps.
彼の計画、ビッグボスからの恩恵外貨に脆弱だったか、君は見ただろう。もし彼が真の力を見せつけたかったなら、ケンタは死んでいたはずだ。あるいは、死んでいたいと思っているはずだ。岡田はボスではない。彼は弱い愚か者だ。ボスに話さなければならない。
おそらく君のああいう鳥だろう。だがまずは、支配権 WA 我々のものだ。
Ladies and gentlemen, the following match is the Dominion Gauntlet for the Imperial Dominion Championship, and it is your main event of the evening. The winners of this match will be the duo force best in all of the Empire and will rule the land under the King. With that said, the officials for this matchup are ready. All of the challengers are ready. Are we ready? For those of us in attendance and the millions watching around the world, ladies and gentlemen, let's get ready to rumble!
No shit, Michael Buffer.
There goes 2 million quid.
The Rock's going to be in bankruptcy after that. Every time he says it.
We got enough money here to cover it, I'm sure.
If we use him just for once, JJ,
If
we'll have no problem.
If Empire of the Ring is ever in financial troubles, Carl, I know why. We know why.
Because of Buffer.
If Michael Buffer suddenly disappears, we know what happened.
Yeah.
This match here is for the what would traditionally
Naito
be the
and Ishii, the Yakuza.
It's like a
Sorry,
tag
Michael, I
title
cut you off. This match is for the Dominion Championships. What would traditionally be a tag team in traditional professional wrestling. They are the Dominion champions here in the Empire.
And this will be a gauntlet match. You win, you beat one team, the next team comes in. There are a total of 5 teams in this match.
Oh, so this is not going to be an easy feat for anybody in this one, unless you're the last tag team to come out the curtain.
Naito and Ishii, the 2 hitmen of the Yakuza, you heard them talking in the offices about whether they should overthrow Okada, but first they've got to win this match.
Oh,
Well,
I wouldn't say
if they
go
win the
against Okada,
championships,
man.
they certainly have an argument to be made that maybe one of them should be the boss.
Speaking from experience, it's probably best not to mess with Okada.
No, never. Don't ever mess with Okada, bro.
Their next opponents, Andrade and Dralistico, the Cartel.
It looks like Justico's had a little upgrade there, looking very unique with that attire.
And we're starting this gauntlet the way we started the night, with the Cartel against the Yakuza. The crime war has broken down, and, well, we're going to find out again in the ring, and perhaps the law are looking on to find out if they are not only able to become the kings of the Dominion, but also if they can figure out who it was who attacked Charlie Dempsey.
Well, there's going to be a
neither of these factions have given any information or any indication of what happened to Charlie Dempsey all those weeks ago.
I mean, come on, guys. We've all watched true crime. We've all watched true crime dramas. It's never the first 2 guys they interview.
Yeah. Look at Law and Order.
The obvious signs do point to the Cartel. We did see them approaching Dempsey last month.
It does make sense. I wouldn't put past it to Andrade's bros, I don't think.
You did hear from Darby Allin earlier on, where he says that they're being set up.
I mean, that kind of sounds like a lot of craziness, in my opinion.
Something about he is returning, the gatekeeper is losing his powers.
I think Darby's wearing a tinfoil hat. Maybe he's taking too many shots.
I don't know. I work every week with who I think he might be talking to as the gatekeeper, and yeah, he's not looking great.
Well, I have no idea what to think of it, to be honest.
Katrina is stalking the land, and apparently she spoke to somebody who was going to help her in bringing him back. I don't want to mention who I think he is, but
well, we know what happened to him because a certain holy shit, Andrade spelling a moonsault.
What a move!
Regardless of Andrade, you gotta admit he's a heck of a good wrestler. You know, he is everything that a former Latina would have been. You know, just much better. That's just me being.
He is the boss of the cartel.
Well, he's the current Latino, and he's the current boss.
Yeah, but I meant like he's more. He's everything that a certain Eddie would have been. Okay.
It has to be said. So far in Empire of the Ring, the cartel have not been doing well. Black Taurus lost to Jade in the every contest tonight. Anza got the win. They need this against the Yakuza, quite frankly.
If they win this, they'll have momentum.
Maybe it is time for El Jefe to beat El Jefe and make some changes to the cartel.
Well, there's some three amigos there throwing Andrade on the floor.
On the outside.
Oh, he got Kane in the ring.
No disqualifications here in this contest.
No. Oh shit, Andrade, take it easy, bro. Oh, come on, man. I was just getting you over, and this is how you would play us? Freaking Mexican sons of bitches.
And Naito, what a suplex.
And now, the Delistico went back in the ring.
Quite frankly, that's the action we should be focused on. That is where the pinfall or submission will take place.
Yeah, he's smart.
He has to be in the ring.
You can't win on the outside. In the ring and only in the ring. And Delistico...
That is a brick house. That right there is Tomohiro Ishii.
Tomohiro Ishii just delivered a headbutt to Delistico, and now he's sizing him up.
I mean, they do call him the Stone Pitbull for a reason, guys.
Oh, but there was a brainbuster by him.
I think his head might be made of stone. He just knocked out Delistico with that brainbuster.
And that's it. They're gone. And Andrade is pissed.
And the Yakuza moves on.
There come the next team.
You say they moved on, JJ? Well, I think they've gone back in time.
Tony Storm and Camille, the Stars.
Well, star indeed, and maybe an up-and-coming star.
Camille looking thrilled to be working for the first time in a while.
That's gotta be a stunt double because Camille would not
act
double, like that.
Co-star,
support.
Camille.
Just look at her. She's smiling like a dipshit. Look at her. Like she's having crack.
She's taking in the shine away from Tony Storm.
Camille
in the background.
Glenn, Christ, Camille hasn't worked in so long. She's thrilled to actually be having a match, mate.
No, Tom. Listen, Camille does not do that. She's the brick house. She doesn't go way around smacking like she's high on crap, slapping her titties and everything like that. What the hell's wrong with her? That's not her. That's a stunt double.
Maybe in her dreams.
Camille hasn't worked for nearly 2 years. She's thrilled to have a match.
And also,
next thing you know, she's gonna think she's homeless.
And also, Glenn, she is. You saw last month. She has become the understudy to the star. She's a huge fan of Tony Storm and has become her understudy to learn from her how to be a star. She may be a great wrestler, but she's not a star. She's learning from Tony Storm how to be one. As Tony Storm goes to Dragon Suplex Naito.
Well, she just got on Dragon Suplex herself. Men are showing women how it's done, man. Honestly.
Camille has had
I'm just being serious and honest, okay? Men are just as good, if not better.
Look, this is the kind of action you're not going to get on WWF. You're not going to get on AEW. This is intergender wrestling
I
here
think
on
we've seen
Empire
that a
of the
few
Ring?
times in AEW. I think we saw that a few times in AEW, perhaps. Maybe.
Well,
not like this.
the
I mean, not for championship matches like this.
my trios division is open gender. So.
There's open gender divisions. There's no divisions in Empire. It is all one roster. Everybody is equal.
Everybody welcome, I guess.
No weight divisions, no sex divisions. That sounds weird. No gender divisions.
Yeah, don't tell Tony there's no sex involved. She's not into
No. Rock, what do you say? Okay, Rock, I won't say it, okay. Jesus Christ, Rock's dipping with my headset here. For God's sake.
Glenn apparently
He's
has
messing
connections
with
with
me.
Rock. I don't believe this. I think
Well, he's producing, but he's not, unfortunately, not here this evening. As you saw, Ricky Starks using his office for the interviews earlier. He must be calling in from his home in Miami, I guess.
Rock's teasing me with my headset here, man.
Ishii is going after Camille, who...
Also, Glenn, his name is Mr. Johnson.
Okay,
Come on.
Mr.
he hasn't gone by that moniker in like 20 years.
Yeah. Around here, we refer to him as the Big Boss.
Okay, the big boss then.
Big
okay,
boss,
and Camille was just slapping the taste out of. Oh Jesus!
He might let you call him DJ if you get really close.
And Camille,
and Camille off the top. What a move!
Right to the spine area.
Camille was back in the pre even me era. Was the NWA Women's World Champion for 2 years.
My goodness! Tony just threw it.
Yeah, the one that was owned by that Rockstar guy.
Yeah, before I was able to get it up, before I was able to buy the NWA out. But yeah, she was the NWA Women's World Champion for 2 years.
And come out the strength of the Brickhouse Camille.
And she's banging her hand.
GP champion that Camille is destroying right now.
She doesn't care if you're a man or a woman or somewhere in between. She's just whipping your ass.
Like Tom said, she was champion for 2 years at one point.
Yeah, she may be learning how to be a Hollywood star from Tony Starr, but she
just decked him. Did you see that, JJ? She just decked Oshie with one MMA punch across the jawline.
Mildred Burt movie.
And quite frankly, there couldn't be anybody better at character work and promo abilities than Tony Storm.
Yeah,
carrying herself like a star. The way
that's the real Camille singing in the match. The one I saw in the entrance has to be a stunt double.
No, Camille is learning how to be a star, and that is how she's doing it.
Yeah, I think Camille might be Tony's stunt double.
Yeah, well, you just want to see what you want to believe in, man.
I don't know if Tony is willing to share the spotlight, but maybe Tony has turned over a new leaf here in Empire of the Ring.
I'll see to believe that. Okay. Any cases, this has just been brutal.
The Tony Storm I know, the Tony Storm that I hired for about 2 hours before I got rid of her, didn't want to share the spotlight at all.
Of course not. That's the real Tony Storm. Then she went to that trashy place in somewhere in that Bromstein ballroom, and she was in, dipshit style, had a bag over her head. Didn't last that long. And now,
I mean, wouldn't you be embarrassed to be in New York City? I would.
Hey, at least I got my SmackDown show over in that arena, which was really good, JJ.
Exactly. I'd be embarrassed to be in New York City. And Naito with a powerbomb.
And Jesus!
Fall-away slam. Well, not a fall-away slam, a flatliner, I think that's called, sorry.
Yeah, it was a flatliner. And now Camille ducks underneath, just shook it off, and she's just panned the crap here.
What a showing for Camille in this match.
I gotta be honest, guys, and can we just be honest with everybody here tonight? I think the women's style of Empire have really showcased themselves to be the alpha out of the bunch.
But yeah, well, speaking of that, Glenn, we just almost had Tony Storm pinning Ishii.
That would have been something.
This man in the Yakuza.
I know, he's the big man. He's going to submit to her.
I don't think he can show his face in the Yakuza if he taps out the Tony Storm here.
Which he's about to do, I think.
Tony Storm has had tag team matches when she's been on the same side as Ishii in other places. But
wait a minute, Camille's pinning. Oh.
Big Tom of the conglomeration.
And look at the strength there. Holy shit, she just picked her up deadlifted. Oh my god.
That is
unreal strength.
On the chair as well.
That's a 200-something pound man she just picked up. And Ushi with a...
That is as Carl was saying, that's a former IWGP champion. That is a man that has main evented the Tokyo Dome countless times.
She's become like female Brock Lesnar-ish there. And the IWGP title is the most prized possession in Japan Wrestling, and she's doing it again!
On the floor.
Oh, good God.
Right in front of us.
And Toni Storm has got to be proud of her co-star here.
Co-star? She's more like a co-beast of a monster in this one. And oh Jesus Christ! He just caned Ushi over the head.
That's one way of doing it.
Yeah. But right in front of us.
Naito finally getting that cane.
As Michael said, whereas this match will be the Imperial Dominion champions.
Ushi's been covered by Toni Storm.
Empire. Second, they will have powers second only to the King of the Empire.
And Toni Storm got
you call him the King of the Empire. He's the King of the Universe.
Well, yeah, he's the king. He's the champion of the universe. He's the King of the Empire. But the Dominion champions, the Imperial Dominion champions, will rule over the land of the Empire underneath the King.
So it's like second in command almost.
And at the moment, I think we're about to see Toni Storm and Camille.
Wait a second.
Wait a second, Naito.
Yeah, wow move. Yeah, in when this is an empire instead of a federation, belts bring power. Oh God!
Christ.
Apparently, belts also bring concussions.
Right to the face, and not the way that
now she's going to become homeless again. Shut that bag over her head.
Sitting corkscrew moves. No.
Oh, wait a second. Some miscommunication there from the Yakuza.
Oh no.
Ushi's got Toni. She's going to make her homeless again.
Toni Storm's about to take an absolute crushing here.
She's been taking a crushing since the bell went
off. Hung up on the rope.
And that's it.
Oh. The Yakuza advance. 2 wins for the Yakuza in this gauntlet.
What a match that was.
This could be their night, guys.
It's nothing to. It's nothing. It's nothing to sneeze at. Nothing to sneeze at. 2 women got beaten up by 2 very large men.
Players.
Wow.
Incorporated.
To win. Well, here's my team to win. You look at your ears right now.
Speaking of women who held a championship for 2 years.
Yes.
Here's Jade.
The MVPs Incorporated. The most valuable players incorporated are making their way to the ring, led by the owner of MVP Incorporated, MVP himself.
This is going to get more brutal, player.
And they picked a great spot to come in at because the Yakuza just suffered 2 brutal matches here. And they are coming in fresh. And not just fresh, but motivated.
Yeah, especially Jade Cargill after what she did to MVP's desk and all the drinks and beer and money flying around.
Yeah, you have to believe she's motivated to show MJF why she should get a shot at being the Queen of the Ring, the Queen of the Empire, I should say.
That would be brilliant. She deserves to be the Queen of the Empire as far as I'm concerned. Not because she's Jade Cargill, because she's earned it.
Here we go.
Here we go.
The Yakuza are beaten down. Wait a second.
How are you gonna know?
Oh shit! A swerve kick straight away.
They're eliminated.
Oh, wow.
and
Jade again, what a great
brain busted.
I mean, a great opportunity for MVP Incorporated.
Oh wait, my team won. Oh shit, my team won. But the Yakuza kick.
Swerve hit that kick right away.
Yeah, but Jade Cargill
couldn't even call it.
She shouldn't even got a move in. They somehow what? Oh.
Here come the police.
Oh shit.
Oh dear, oh dear.
They're gonna arrest them now because they won with the Yakuza
Coming down to the ring. Ricky Starks and Shibata, the team known as
it's gonna be.
I mean, Ricky Starks has been putting in long hours at the office.
Why do I get that feeling?
He's got attempted murder he's gonna try and solve.
I know. I mean,
he's doing. He sacrificed a relationship with his mistress, even.
Not only that, but why do I get a bad feeling
he can't quit this cake.
Glenn, I know what you're thinking. I know what you're thinking. Do not continue that thought. Do not continue that thought.
Policemen in the ring and wrestlers in the ring.
Yes,
this is going to be
traumatizing. Yes, Glenn, I know what you're thinking. Do not continue that thought.
It's going to be blood on
in the ring with the police. That's
blood
it.
on the Empire is going to live up to its reputation. Come on, man. This is terrible.
I mean, look, this is quite a match here, you know, between Swerve and Jade.
Listen, Swerve and
the
Jade,
police.
just do what you gotta do. Just do what you gotta do. Win by any means necessary, for the love of shit. Right now, I've just shut my pass and focus on please and the goddamn match. No, you stupid bastard! Don't hit Jade Cargill!
Well, look, I mean, this is not his typical interrogation style. But he's not looking for information here. He wants to be champion. He wants to get that power.
His key suspects, the Yakuza, went 2-0 in this match, but then were immediately eliminated because they were tired from their that match, especially with Tony and Camille. They were not in any shape when MVP Incorporated came out here, and Swerve just flattened them and took advantage. But now the Yakuza and the Cartel have been eliminated, so the most prime suspects in the Charlie Dempsey case are out of here. So now the law can concentrate on just becoming the Imperial Dominion champions.
That's right.
Oh my God!
And you got to think with more power, perhaps more opportunities to figure out this case. And Swerve.
But how are they going to figure this case out? They're going to wrestle a matchup and they're going to have belts on the line. This is not good. Honest to God.
Well, if they get more power and more influence, they can have the influence to solve this case.
But MVP just
right now they got to get the job done against MVP Incorporated.
How dare you throw that at MVP? What the?
Timmy's not going to take this.
No!
You want to go? MVP? Take that.
No! You stupid bastard! That's MVP.
That is police brutality on the outside.
No, he started it. He started to get involved. Well, that's brutality.
What did I tell you, Tom? 5 years ago, this is traumatizing my head.
Yes, Glenn, and you're not going there. I'm not letting you go there.
I'm already there.
What a kick!
Ladies and gentlemen, if you're hearing my voice and Carl hasn't cut the commentary, hi.
Please, Jay Gargill, just get the cover and get out of there. I want Swerve to win this.
And now Tabata.
Like you said, Carl, we're all equal, and that's what this is supposed to be about in Empire, but this is not. This is brutality. This is blood.
The law thinks they're above the law.
Ricky and Shibata have power. They are the law here in AEW.
But they're abusing their power in this match, unfortunately. Oh, and Jay Gargill with a powerbomb.
That's just the luck of the draw. They drew the 4th spot. I mean, they could have drawn the 5th spot if you wanted.
I think that... Oh, God, Jay Gargill followed up like an accordion. Wow. But Swerve Strickland with a roll-up. Referee dive in there. 1. Oh. No way, counter, Jack, no pin. But Jay Gargill breaks the counter.
Jade breaks it up, and this is...
Oh, wow. God, no, Jay Gargill just got squashed and obliterated. Oh my dear Lord. MVP is pissed at ringside. Just look at him.
And spinning, roaring elbow from Ricky Starks.
Wow. Shibata at the top. You have to. This is how hard these men are working. How hard these men are working. They just took their suit jackets. They ain't got wrestling attire. They just took their suit jackets off and are wrestling in their cop gear.
Yeah, he's got that belt on him. What has he got there? Illegal foreign objects in there?
Well, no, he hasn't brought his gun, at least.
I mean, no, it's just a belt.
Wait a minute.
You got one, I hope.
It keeps his trousers up.
Mine's just a Hollywood prop, okay?
Well, yeah, I know you never keep your belt on, but... And Shibata with that kick right to the face.
And the police win. the police win.
The
I don't
brutality,
know about corruption. There's one more team left.
the law of brutality have just destroyed my pitch.
Fair and honest. This is not about corruption. This is a good, honest law enforcement.
Yeah, I mean, they won that match fair and square. Nothing underhanded.
Oh,
now the original.
The two brothers, man. Oh boy.
Of all of the unions we've seen in this gauntlet, this might be the most established tag team of all of them.
The Lucha Brothers.
And Penta. The Lucha
Penta,
Brothers.
Namio. Huh?
The Lucha Brothers.
Yeah, I'm just reading on the back of the Namio.
They've been a tag team since birth.
Yeah.
Well,
and
their blood runs deep.
You've got Ray Phoenix and the man of zero fear.
Yeah.
Penta El Zero Miedo.
He's got no fear against anybody. He'll show no fear against the law.
Yeah, he's not scared. He's not scared of the law like you appear to be, Glenn.
Who said I was scared? I'm just geeking out because what we saw that one was terrible.
You've immediately defaulted to corrupt police officer, Glenn. I don't know why, but you have.
So that's for the
and
belts.
here come the belt.
The Dominion Imperial Championships.
The IDC titles. There we go. Well, this is going to be something.
Actually, it's actually kind of funny that these are the ID titles, because there's an ID in the other universe.
Well,
there's
Penta immediately flattens that cop.
Well,
no name.
I mean, Penta not associated with the cartel, but like Darby Allin said back in that alleyway, he does have friends in the cartel.
I didn't think Penta would be ever a part of it. He's on his own with his own brother.
But they've got friends in it.
I'm just not listening to a word we're saying.
I'm not convinced they'd ever be part of it. I mean, the
Penta
cartel.
Penta was in the Lucha Underground group in AEW, and
that was a long time ago.
Glenn, are you saying you think Penta took out Charlie Dempsey?
No, I just don't think he wants to be associated with no wrongdoing.
Conspiracy theorists here, the outsiders, the Lucha Brothers took him out.
You know what, Carl? I think there could be a conspiracy going on now that I think about it.
Get the message into the ring, and maybe Ricky can start questioning him. Although you have to believe that if it wasn't for the fact that Ricky was betting his Darby Allin's wife, Darby would have told him the vital information about how Charlie Dempsey was silenced to stop the identity of the Katrina's accomplice in bringing back the Dark One.
Well, I was hoping that Penta and Ricky would speak face to face and Penta would be able to tell him, but right now we're focused on the championships. We're not going to be able to get to that tonight.
In any case, I just can't believe it. I thought Swerve Strickland and Jay Gargill were going to win this one because they were heavy favourites.
I did too. They were my favourites and they were my picks, but the law.
I'm just getting. Yeah, the law.
Put an end to that.
The law corruption, as I like to call those two bastards.
Glenn, we have not seen any corruption out of these dudes. Ricky Starks, I mean, he told Gia hit the road. Do you know what kind of commitment that takes? Do you know what kind of commitment that takes to tell Gia to hit the road?
I know, right? To have the mental fortitude to tell a woman who looks like Gia to leave is
right.
It was beyond me, good sir. It is beyond me.
Well,
I couldn't tell Gia to leave.
I would never say it's to Jay Gargill or to anybody in that power, to be honest.
Yes, Glenn. Glenn. Yes, we know you've never met a woman you didn't like under your desk.
Don't listen, man. I'm just respectful. Okay? Oh Jesus, Penta's out of it. I think he is.
Yeah, the reverse. So that reverse fireman's carry into a face buster.
Poison Rana.
Ray Phoenix doing it. Unbelievable reverse Hurricanrana.
As I say, the Lucha Brothers, the most established tag team
Absolutely.
of all tonight.
Yeah, Shibata was recently, last month, recruited into the Law by Ricky as when he was given that badge and given an option to find a partner. He chose Shibata, one of the only of the Japanese heritage here in the Empire that are not associated with the Yakuza, quite frankly.
Whoa! Oh, what a kick from Phoenix!
I think Phoenix has got the adrenaline back here. Look at him.
Oh yeah, he does. Oh, Phoenix driver!
Right on top of his head. That's it, I think.
That's gotta be it. 2, 3.
No! Oh!
These teams are relatively fresh compared to the teams that we saw earlier on in this gauntlet.
Give Shibata a lot of credit there. He kicked out of that. A sling blade by Penta. Change of Finn Balor there. I think Penta and Ray might do this, Tom, by the way this is going.
Like Tom said, they are of all the teams in this match, they are the team coming into the Empire that were already a team.
Yeah, they are the most experienced.
Multiple time tag team champions everywhere they have been across their careers, across years, across universes. These men have been tag team champions everywhere they have been.
So they have the advantage of all the tag teams.
The Empires can be compared to Lucha Underground. Both of them were Lucha Underground staples. Penta was a Lucha Underground champion.
Oh yeah, they are comfortable in this kind of environment. Mexican Destroyer!
What the heck?
Running Mexican Destroyer!
I've never seen a running Mexican Destroyer like that. That was even better. Jeez!
I don't know how Ricky Starks is standing.
How do you train for something? How do you train to take a bomb like that? That's just
you don't.
You don't. They don't teach you that in Police Academy.
They don't teach you that in WWE or in New Japan Pro Wrestling or anywhere else. Only in Lucha Libre, I guess.
Reverse GTS.
I guess the best in the world didn't like that. But who gives a shit? In any case, it looked pretty cool. In any cases, this match has been brutal. There's been blood on Empire, and it's just continuing on. It's lived up to its reputation, Carl. So congrats, man.
And GTS German suplex.
But wait a minute! Oh, it counted. He counted him.
What a counter from Phoenix.
I think he saw it coming. And Ricky Stark always gone this time.
After the
No!
And the law prevails.
Semblance of power.
Ladies and gentlemen, the winners of the match and the new Dominion champion.
That cannot be true. Listen,
The
law, my
and
arse,
the long
man.
arm of the law now has championship gold draped around it.
Gold draped around the corrupted arses, man. Piss off.
They were elected.
The law. Mr. Johnson Public Charles, they've been doing a great job.
Yeah.
That was for my son, you son of a bitch.